On this episode, we finally get back to working on the Rat Rod radio flyer, folks. Check it out. Alright, you guys might remember from episodes ago, I had mocked up the I-beam axle, but then over time, I broke the other side because I only had it tack welded. So today, we're going to try to get this welded on for good. So I've got everything. I've got my table leveled, and I've got it all squared up, the axle on the table. I just gotta tack that C knuckles, kingpin, whatever you want to call it, clevis over on that side, and then we can get to welding this thing for good. Okay guys, I apologize, this is a little bit of a results only video, but if you wanted to see my process, I will leave a link in the description. No, let's do a card. For my previous video where I showed you kind of how I tack welded these up, I kind of figured what's the point of doing kind of the same thing twice, but you know, I'm just getting used to using filler rod and the TIG welder, but I'm pretty happy with my results. They're not perfect. Should probably go turn the fan off. It's like 100 degrees out here, guys. So I'm sweating my, you know what, off in my welding shirt and whatnot. But anyway, I did okay. It's not perfect, but I'm happy with it. You know, it's not going to take much grinding to make that look nice. Ironically, it's like my first weld was actually probably the best. On the bottom, that being this guy. Let's see if it can focus. There you go. Kind of had a nice rhythm with the filler rod. It's nice and shiny. Not a lot of undercut. But yeah, that's probably my best one. And then over here, yeah, you know, like, yeah. I didn't weld any on the front side. This is from when I was tacking it up previously. I need to clean that up. I'm just going to leave this unwelded on the front flange. Just, it's going to look cleaner. I'm not good enough, as evidenced by the back side here. I need to get better at probably opposite hand work to get in there. Similarly back there, but again, I know the reality of the situation is I probably needed to put in a lot more practice hours than what I did before I attempted something like this. The other part of me knows if I did the practice thing, you know, how many weeks, months would go by before I actually got on this project. So you know, that's what this go-kart was all about, is learning. You know, it's low stakes to practice skills on, so it is what you get. So anyway, I'm pretty happy with it, but now I can start mocking up the spindles, and then I can get it over. We can get it over there on the frame, kind of do a mock-up and set the right height, and hopefully next week we can have a rolling chassis again. I think that's it for this episode, guys. Let's swing the camera around. Yeah, we're going to keep it short and sweet this week, guys. I just hope you enjoy having more Rat Rod Radio Flyer content. There's more to come next week. Remember, if you like my shirt, you can buy one for yourself. Check in the description below. I've got a link to where you can pick one of these bad boys up. They come in white pistons or black pistons. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Still trekking towards 1,000. But that's going to do it for this week's episode, guys. And until next time, peace out.